Alright, welcome back for the second half of the games. We are up against Pez, current rank 1, and buddy of mine. Think I might want to keep this. Also, as you can see, we won 3 games at rank 7 and still didn't progress. It's getting really tight up there. So let's see what he's on. Looks like he might be big Combrei. The double student opening is really sweet, especially with protect backup against like silence and Vanquish. But yeah, big Combrei is one of the tougher matchups, I guess. Oh no, it's Voda combo. Let's see how that goes. I have not played this matchup yet. But yeah, having a Vanquish definitely helps. Protect probably not so much. Gonna be pretty dead. I wish this was a finest hour right now, but what can you do? I mean, they probably still should have some silence, then we can stop with this, so should get some use out of it. Parliament. I think I do not want to Vanquish this, they have so many important Vanquish targets. I'd rather just attack, trade, and drop a Copperhall elite. And then next turn go like Acolyte, Vanquish or something. If he drops like an Iron Thorn or something. Yep. And we even get rid of the Iron Thorn without value. Without him getting value. And drew Siraf to have more pressure rather than the Acolyte, which is not really much pressure. So yeah, this is shaping up to be a decent game. If we draw like a Plate or a Jekk now, that should give us enough leverage for like another Vanquish or a finest hour to keep pushing to the till the end, basically. So yeah, there's a bunch of things we can draw. 2 Vanquish, 3 finest hour, 4 Plate is 9, and like a Jekk 4 in 2 turns, basically. That is not what I had in mind. But it's okay, it at least gets us to Siraf activation. And I'm gonna like try and force. The question is, do I want to attack with everything? Like he can eat this and like jump this. And he takes 4, goes to 6 and loses a unit. I think I like that. We just have to be aggressive here, we can't wait. And it's fine if we lose a unit here. I think that's important here. To just do this, basically reduce his board as much as we can, get as much damage in as we can. Also grow our Awakened Student bigger. Like if we only attack with Student, he either jumps or goes for like a beneficial trade with like these 2, so we can only kill 1. And then do Copperhall. I think I'll just attack with everything again here. What do I? I think this time it doesn't do that much. He can eat this, jump this, and maybe eat this. That's not good. I think it's better to just attack with this time. Like last time I think it was good because it was pushing 4 damage, but this time it's not pushing anything basically. I really want to draw a Blade or a Jekk at this point. Now even a silence does it. Desert Marshal 1 time. Ooh, a Plate. That's nice. I guess. That might be enough to kill him. And then he can block here with these 2. Block here, and then he goes to 2. But he loses his Vodakan. Yeah, he appreciates the top deck. The problem is we will still be stalled out by the Iron Thorn, but now we have Torch as an out to just kill him. I would have actually preferred to draw a silence there over the plate. Maybe we draw a silence now. This is the perfect silence. Like Jekk on Vodafone is so brutal. Jekk in general is just so great in this deck. Like, if you have a deck where like Jekk is great, Jekk is amazing. I think we can only attack with this guy here, and we even got value out of Protect, which is really nice. Yeah, we have to only attack with Jekk, because otherwise he's just gonna eat the Copperhall lead for free. But that's fine, we have Desert Marshal in case he has another Vodafone, and also to overload his like, attackers. Alright. Silence this guy before we get our board killed again. And then we sort of just attack like this. That makes him lose everything. And he's left with like an Iron Zone and we with a Jekk. I think that's best. Because if we attack with Jekk alone, we trade Jekk for Iron Thorn, that's bad. So yeah, we have to attack like this, I think. Because that leaves us with Jekk and him with an Iron Thorn. Which is the best possible outcome for us. Alright, he can do it like this. That was bad. That was like I forgot that line. But I still think we don't really have a better choice. If he draws another Parliament, we just die. And we drew Torch. Yes, nice. That was one hell of a game. And finally 6th place. Yes! That game was amazing. And yeah, outside of the one punt, there were a bunch of really nice and interesting plays to maneuver. Great way to kick off the second half of the games with this game. Alright, got our next opponent. I think I'm gonna redraw this hand. Simply because it has like a shitty game plan and has a 6-drop even though it has great power. But I think the power is good enough by now, the influence with the deck, that we don't need to keep hand simply for influence. I'd rather find like a 2 or 3 drop. This hand is slightly worse even. But what can you do? That happens sometimes. On average our hand is gonna be better than what we had before, I think, which is why I redraw. Twilight Raptor. Get our second red. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna not seek here and leave Torch open in case he's greedy and slaps like an amulet on it. And even if not, just wanna get rid of this guy and maybe like, what the hell is going on? Like, what is our opponent doing? Jeez. But this looks really cool. Gotta say, gotta give him that. Yeah. Guess I'll do this and just pass. Trade here. Such a nice and shiny Sky Snapper. The Raptor wasn't foil. Such a bummer. Yeah. Drop the Elite over Siraf. Doesn't means we can't turn 5 plate, but that's fine unless we draw undepleted power. Rather delay it a bit. Oh, nice. So that worked out perfectly with the delay, because now we can drop this, torch this, and get in. Not sure what the plan is with Sky Snapper and Constructed. Running himself dead in Titans all day long, basically. That is really annoying right now, actually. Yes, we drop this. And wait for another silence. Didn't quite expect that out of his flyer deck. But, oh well. Would have expected Impending Doom, which is no problem for our plate, but instead we get multiple of these guys. At least we have an answer for the first one. With Jekk next turn. And I mean, we can just wait out and activate Siraf once we hit 2 more power. We have ways, and now that we have Jekk plus plate, we have a real plan. And we are really close to activating Siraf now. So all things considered, we are looking pretty good. So I guess I still shut down one of them, although that Sky Snapper could become a problem down the road. We'll see. And yeah, if he doesn't have a removal to kill Siraf here, he probably also won't have a removal to kill Jekk. And if he death strikes our Siraf here, that means he will most likely not be able to death strike our Jekk, which is great. Siraf basically baited for our Jekk. Gonna hold on to this seed in case we draw a student, since if we draw a Siraf we still have 1 turn to activate her anyway. Let's see if he has a second death strike, because otherwise this game is over pretty quickly. Alright, so get this in our deck some more. Then if we attack with this, we can kill these 2 and then it doesn't die. So yeah, we just attack with everything so he dies. Because that's like 19 and he has 15, 25, so he's almost dead. Oh no, it's 21 and he has 25, so he is almost dead and loses some of his stuff. And goes pretty low. That was a bit ambitious, that might cost us the game. He had too much defense for the all-in attack. Should have just attacked with Jekk, because now I risk dying to the like backswing with removal, or like having to trade the Jekk. But it seems like it's not happening. But yeah, should have just attacked with Jekk. A couple of sloppy misplays here today. Put the plate on the other unit in case he has a removal finally. And 5-0. Will this be the potential first 6-0 in a video series? We'll see. I think we didn't have a 6-0 ever in a video series. I think we had a couple of 5-1s, but no 6-0. So we'll see. That would be pretty sweet. And an impressive first drawing of the deck. That would actually overperform because the deck is not that good. It doesn't completely obliterate everything on ladder, but it is a pretty sweet deck that has a lot of play and is very flexible and is pretty well prepared to deal with and beat a wide range of things. But yeah, it is not gonna consistently keep crushing everything in its wake. Like, one of the things that I really like about this deck is like how elegant and like flexible it is. Has become in the end. Like, it's a very elegant, good stuff mid-range aggro deck that doesn't have this like aggressive forward all-in feel, but can really nicely, as you saw, adjust based on the situations and has a very adaptable and flexible game plan, which is really strong and also really enjoyable to play. Because you basically have to figure out every turn if you are like the aggressor or the defender and what your best options are and play for your outs and stuff like that. Armory is not that great of a matchup. So maybe we will go 5-1 after all, we'll see. Especially with this like slow draw. Such a slow draw is not too great against Armory usually. So the question here is, do we play this into like a potential Rune Hammer? Or do we play a healer? I think I'd just play like Elite into Elite, hopefully. But maybe I should have played healer first, because then healer can contest the Warhammer. Because now we kind of can't play the next Elite. But I mean, I guess we can still play healer now. And trick him into believing he gets it, and then block here, then he hammers, and then we finest hour. Although yeah, if he has a torch here, that's kind of bad. And now we are in kind of a bad situation. Should have probably maneuvered this better. That's nice. Let's just pop the Aegis here and eat some of the hammer. But yeah, now it has 3 armor, so it starts getting really annoying. And it kills all our stuff. I definitely misplayed this game. Should have played the healer first, as I considered initially, to bait the hammer or protect against the hammer. Because now the hammer dominates the game if he has hammer into Warden. Yeah, misplays like that get punished really hard by Armory if they have the right stuff. Was too greedy playing the Elite first. This game is not gonna end well for us. Pop his Aegis. Stun him. And hope for the best. And get vanquished, yeah. Stun again. Feed more into this one rune hammer from turn 4. This is so embarrassing, guys. I mean, it's not sad that the game goes vastly different if I play it differently, but we definitely would have had a better chance for it to go different, and it would have definitely been like the right play. And yeah, this game is close to over, basically. But that was definitely to a big part my fault. Not playing that well right now. Yep, and we're dead. Alright, 5-1. And a punt on my part. Like a pretty big one for this matchup. But we are rank 6, and the deck performed admirably, even though I made a couple of mistakes actually. Alright, I hope you guys really enjoyed finally seeing the full deck, like seeing the deck lists, hearing the background story of the deck and what everything is for and how it came to be, and to see it in action and perform the way it did, and see me pilot it at the highest level. Sorry about the unusual high amount of misplays, especially like the last one was like a pretty big one. The other 1 or 2 minor misplays earlier were kind of bad, but not particularly relevant to how the game's played out. And as usual, at least I catch my misplays and am able to point them out to you guys to explain what should have been done and why, even though I failed to see it when it mattered and just like a couple seconds too late. Alright, as usual, if you found this interesting and or helpful, please like and subscribe, and follow me on social media to stay tuned for more frequent updates. That's it for Combrano Plate Midrange. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye.